He puts pressure on you and it works. Do you want any shirts or shoes, gloves, everything?
What's going on, everyone? We're back again for another episode of the World Cup of Everything, where we find out who or what is the undisputed GOAT in any given topic. And joining me today are Granit Xhaka and Bernd Leno. What's going on, boys?
Everything is good. How are you, man?
Yeah, good, man. Good. Bernd, how you doing, bro?
All good, all good.
Yeah? You ready for some World Cup action?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, all right, good, man. It's important. Granit, I know you've scored a banger at a World Cup before, so we need a few bangers from you today as well. So we're going straight into it, and the topic that we're going for in the World Cup of Everything is Germany's Player of the Year. It's players either playing in the Bundesliga or German players that are playing abroad, and that is the criteria for Germany's Player of the Year. Obviously, we know you guys have both played in the Bundesliga and have probably come up against a lot of these players, so would love to get your opinion on it. You ready?
Yes.
All right then, so let's get into it. World Cup of Everything, Germany's Footballer of the Year style. In the first one, we've got Robert Lewandowski or Bastian Schweinsteiger. It's not just about the year they won it, but we're looking at their career as a whole to decide who you guys think is the best. So out of Lewandowski and Bastian Schweinsteiger, who are you going for, boys?
For me, it's Schweinsteiger.
Yeah?
Yes, I will take Schweinsteiger as well.
Bernd, you're sticking with your fellow countryman. Granit, you're a midfield general like Basti was for so many years. But what is it about Basti that gives him that edge?
For me, Lewandowski is one of the best strikers in the world too. But because of Bastian Schweinsteiger, it's a very, very good example for a midfielder. That's why I think I will take him.
Schweine is his nickname. Do you know what is Schwein translated in English?
Is that pig?
That's pig, yeah.
Basti takes it over Lewandowski. That's a big call. This one's interesting. We've got Kevin De Bruyne versus Toni Kroos.
De Bruyne, 100% probably one of the best players in the world, but Toni Kroos won, I think, 4 or 5 times the Champions League and won the World Cup.
Of course, he take Toni Kroos because he's German, man. It's so simple.
Granit, you disagree?
Yes, I will take. I love Toni Kroos, really.
Yeah.
I love him. It's very, very difficult to decide, but I will take Kevin.
So that means we have to go to VAR. We have to go to Stockley Park for this one. We're going to go for VAR, and I am going to go for Kevin De Bruyne. I'm going to go for Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, come on! 1-0, Jack!
But my man, we can't give all the Germans before Bastian. Now
this
Toni.
is political, baby. This is political.
Come on, man. Give him once, not everything.
Ooh, Leno, you're going to like this one. We've got Philipp Lahm, and he's coming up against Jerome Boateng. Who have we got?
Well, that's a very, very difficult one. But I take Boateng. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I take Boateng.
Say that one more time. So, Lahm or Boateng?
Boateng.
I'm agree with Bernd. I will take Boateng as well. Give me the beat, man.
All right, we're going into the final round of 8. We're going for Manuel Neuer or Marco Reus.
Marco Reus.
Manuel Neuer, clear.
It's no surprise that you chose the goalkeeper. Why is it Manuel Neuer over Marco Reus?
He won everything. He's still maybe the best goalkeeper in the world. Won again the Champions League. One of the top goalkeepers in history of football.
So we're going to VAR again. And I am going to have to go with Manuel Neuer. I'm going to say Marco Reus is an unbelievable player. But for me, Manuel Neuer, we're talking about maybe the greatest goalkeeper that I've ever seen. So it's semi-final time, so let's get busy. Bastian Schweinsteiger or Kevin De Bruyne?
Kevin De Bruyne.
Oh!
I have to stick with Schweinsteiger.
Boys, man, you guys are sending...
He want to win one German guy, man. It's not possible. Final German. No chance, not with me.
De Bruyne is top. But Schweinsteiger, he was also top, and he won the big titles. And I think this is for me the small difference.
Basti's a top player, De Bruyne is a top player. So I mean, VAR is going for. Xhaka, stop looking at me like that, bro. Stop putting me under pressure.
Come on, man.
Oh, sorry. All right. I'm going to go for Kevin De Bruyne. The reason why I say this is just because I feel like if Kevin De Bruyne was in Schweinsteiger's place, I think Kevin De Bruyne would have won all those titles and more as well. So I'm going to go for Kevin De Bruyne on this one. The second semi-final. Are we ready, boys? Jerome Boateng or Manuel Neuer?
Oh, Bernd, this is difficult, no?
For me, it's Manuel Neuer. He changed the modern goalkeeper style, and for me, it's him. I
will stay with Jerome. Oh, what Bernd said, okay. But with Jerome, he has a big turnaround in his career. He was the fourth or the fifth centre back in Bayern, and now he's the number one again.
That's a good point. It's a good point. To come back and reach that level again is a big sign.
But now it's your decision, man.
The point that Granit made for Jerome is the point that I would make for Manuel Neuer, because I would say as well, his career was going up. There was a period of doubt.
Yeah, but without Boateng in front, he can't do this, man.
Oh,
Give him a VR and say Jerome and finish, man.
But he puts pressure on you, and it works. Do you want any shirts or shoes, gloves, everything?
Listen. I'm going for it. VAR's made the decision. Unfortunately, Jerome Boateng, you're going home. Manuel Neuer makes it through to the final. Sorry, Leno's offer of boots and shirts was just too much for me. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
All right, so the World Cup of Everything Grand Final. It's been a tense, hardly fought World Cup, as you can see. Leno trying to push the German flag through to the final. Granit doing everything he can to slide tackle every German so that there is not an all-German final. But here we are, the grand final. Kevin De Bruyne, the 2015 winner, and Manuel Neuer, the 2011 and 14 winner. Who takes it for the World Cup of Everything German Player of the Year edition?
De Bruyne.
Neuer. First of all, I have to stick with a goalkeeper.
To start in Belgium, after Belgium to go to Wolfsburg, to go to Chelsea and don't play. My friend, this is not so easy, I'm telling you. To buy Chelsea you and big money and don't play, the people start to speak bad about you and you come back to Premier League and you are one of the best players in the Premier League. My friend, this is chapeau, eh?
But when you play like for 15 years on this level, I think it's easy to come on this level, but it's not easy to stay
there.
This is true, yes. In the end, he's goalkeeper, man. He's goalkeeper. I'm not saying it's more easy for you or for us, but I think a player deserves this like Kevin more than Neuer now.
Interesting. All right then. Well, the World Cup of Everything Grand Final is going to VAR.
Don't make a mistake, man.
Hey, maybe I sent the glasses to somebody else.
Don't do this to me, man. Okay. I'll call you again. So, the World Cup of Everything Grand Final. Kevin De Bruyne versus Manuel Neuer. The winner is Manuel Neuer.
No,
it has to be. Listen, for me personally, Manuel Neuer, not just as a goalkeeper, but one of football's greatest ever players. The keeper that comes after Neuer for Bayern Munich, honestly, I feel sorry for them because they're going to have to fill the biggest boots possible. And that's why for me, from VAR, Manuel Neuer is the World Cup of Everything winner. I hope you guys are happy with that.
Everything is fine, man. He deserves this as well.
Bernd, should I send you my address? Or?
Yeah, send me the address and put everything in the envelope and as well.
Thank you so much. And that wraps it up from the most non-biased and non-bribed World Cup of Everything in history. Boys, that was really fun. That was really intense. The official World Cup of Everything Germany Player of the Year edition winner is Manuel Neuer.